Hi, Peter Hudson, Head of Training and Recruitment with the World Golf Teaching Federation and operator of the Free Lessons for Life program. And this is a little story, and for me this works at so many levels. So to the coaches that are in training with me, to game improvers, and even some self-reflection. So I've just played a round of golf, and remember I'm in state pension age, and I've just had the best putting experience of my life. So I rolled in about 4 to 10 footers, 5 10 to 20 footers, and 1 24 footer. Took 22 putts altogether. So there was just 4 greens that I 2-putted and lipped out or got really close with those. So where does that putting performance come from? Does it come from natural talent? No. The whole basis of everything I've done is based on the fact that my competency in sport was reasonably or average, let's say, to try and help give me a better angle on it. So it caused me to reflect, how has this happened? Well, of recent, there's a couple of events. I was on the putting green. We were delivering a stage 2 in Alicante, and I was on the putting green playing with the hammer that I use to demonstrate force and various things from the intrinsic instinctive golf area. And I was rolling some putts, and I adopted a completely new setup, a completely new plane, and I felt that I had more control than I had with my putter, and so I actually changed to this stance, and I've been operating with it for about 2 months now, 3 months, and things have been going pretty well. And then when I was in Alicante a couple of weeks ago, I was doing some video content for V1, and they were talking about how to avoid 3-putting, and I added this this little ditty about how most people have the putter on the ground, and if we just took it a little bit into the air and hit it at the center, then you get a little bit of better roll. And so this sort of like slipped in to the game. I put these two together, but then I put that together with all of my old routines, which are basically the looking at where I'm going pinprick wise, to allowing for the borrow, and doing my 3 practice swings and letting go each time, plus the fact that every single green read I did was using aim point. So I never look at a putt, and I never will look at a putt again. And so I did aim point with Jamie Donaldson probably 10 years ago now, something like that. And again, that's got into my game, along with all of these other things that we've learned from the various top coaches in their field. And when it went together and you put it together, I had this most incredible, amazing experience. Now I think this says a lot about all of the various areas that we can go into, whether it be technical, whether it be in setup, whether it be in strategy, whether it be in thinking out of the box. But this all rolled together to an incredible performance. So 48 years now I've been playing golf, and I've just had my best ever putting performance. I think this says also that, you know, maybe if we're looking for quick fix, or maybe 48 years is a long time. But what a thought, you know, to be knowing that some of you that have been playing 10 years, in 30 years time, you might play your best golf by enjoying the journey on the way. So coaches, don't be in a hurry to fix. Just put in place all of the strategies and processes that, if people are willing to apply themselves to and be guided by and experiment with, eventually will lead them to the answers. But that's not to say to avoid the technical. It's not to say to avoid practice. It's just that when you put these things together, you may have an incredible experience at some time in the future. So, you know, I hope everybody can get something from this little ditty. I certainly did. And